So I don't know where this fight's going to go. I think it's going to play off on the feet. I think somebody's going to go for a knockout.
Assuncao, as we said, comes from a famous fighting family, 31 years of age. He is the shorter fighter, has a slight reach advantage, and he's used to going the distance to get his victories. Most of them have come by way of decision. Now let's officially meet these fighters and go to cage announcer Jazz Sakuro.
Once again, welcoming our viewers streaming live at WSOF.com. Our next fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the World Series of Fighting featherweight division. And now introducing, fighting out of the blue corner. His record is impressive, 7 wins, only 1 defeat, and he is currently riding a 6-fight win streak. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 145.4 pounds. He represents Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Freddy Assuncao. And now his opponent across the decagon, fighting out of the red corner. 5 wins, only 1 defeat. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 144.4 pounds. Representing Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting Brenson Hansen. Your referee in charge is Mr. Troy Waugh.
Judge, are you ready? Judge, are you ready? Judge, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight!
Here we go, scheduled for 3 rounds. These featherweights touch and they're ready to go.
The way an attack here from Hansen. Started kicking. Well, yep, obviously. Training in Vegas. Extreme Couture, that's Ray Seyfo, is teaching him how to punch and kick.
Well, you would guess that he probably knows a little about kicking if he's training with Ray.
Yes. I would set those kicks up, though, because single kicks, you heard me saying this a million times, are very easy to counter. Just look at the last fight from Jens Grau. We saw on Access TV yesterday on Inside MMA, a little clip. Single kick, boom, got countered right straight. Very simple.
And a low kick by Hansen. Assuncao tries to work up top with the punches.
You see, but Assuncao now starts countering those kicks. After a punch like that, that's when you want to throw a kick.
Hansen again with the kick.
Yeah, and on a relaxed leg of Assuncao. You know, he has to watch out. He's got to either flex or get out the way, because if your muscle is relaxed, it's going to do a lot of damage.
Assuncao snaps one of his own to the torso of Hansen.
Anything you could do better. That's what he's doing.
Well, just for kicks, that's what they've been trading here in the early going of this fight.
Yes, nice one.
Hansen, of his 5 wins, only 1 by knockout. 4 of those he's won by decision.
Well, he's looking really good in the striking department, though.
He's looking like a much better striker than perhaps advertised. Slides a left in there. Assuncao gets away.
Yeah, and he really nice stepping to the side, countering, you know, staying outside the reach of his opponent. Assuncao did a nice job there also.
From the start of this, it's been Hansen very aggressive coming in on Assuncao.
Nice jab. Follow it up. Kick simultaneously. Oh, nice one too. Good counter there.
Perhaps his best of the night. Then Hansen again with the kick. Blocks that one from Assuncao. 20 seconds to go in this first round. Hansen has kept the pressure on here in round 1 against Assuncao.
Nice inside low kick again on a relaxed leg. Those kicks will start counting. Assuncao has to watch out for that.
This clock appears to be right. 40 seconds to go now in the first round. Again, it's the kicks from Hansen.
Yeah, Assuncao came through there with a liver kick to the body. Oh, those low kicks, I'm telling you, this is going to go wrong. You can't take those too many.
And he's been going right after that left leg,
And you
the
can
lead leg for Assuncao.
And the way Assuncao is standing, it's very hard for him to block those. He needs to turn his knee out to the left for him, for his left. And then it's much easier. You just have to lift your leg. It's a very strong block as well. Sometimes you see him switching stance. I don't know if he's already feeling those low kicks. See?
He's gone more of a southpaw stance in the last few seconds. Tries in with a flying knee that comes up short, does Assuncao.
It's almost like a Thai fight now. Everybody's kicking.
Hansen again continues to push the pace. Assuncao tries to come back on him.
Ooh, nice stiff jab there by Hansen. Good low kick again.
Hansen, a solid striking performance here in the first round, as now the final seconds are ticking away. Freddy Assuncao walking back to his corner. Brother of Rafael and Jr. And he's been trying to get back into fighting action here after that ACL injury, and he comes back here against a very aggressive Hansen in that first round box.
Yeah, he's doing a good job constantly pushing the action. You know, Hansen is strong. I'm looking at statistics, 15 leg kicks. You know, those are hard leg kicks he threw. So it's getting good. Assuncao has 10 great strikes, he has power strikes, and he threw also a bunch of leg kicks of his own.
Who do you think threw more good strikes in that first round?
You know, it's hard because Hansen did really good in the offense department, but the defense and the counters were really good from Assuncao. Still, I think Hansen has the upper hand here, and especially if he keeps attacking that left leg from Assuncao.
As we start round two, scheduled for 3 between these featherweights. It's Hansen with the red tape around his gloves, Assuncao with the blue. And another kick by Hansen starting this round, much like he did all of the last round.
Slipped that jab really well, Hansen did. The jab from Assuncao. He should start setting those low kicks up. And Assuncao should start countering those single kicks, because otherwise he's going to keep on giving them. Well, eventually he might get out of the fight because of low kicks. He has to watch out. Ooh, nice right body kick there. That was very solid. The ones you don't hear, I always say, most of the time they have the most impact.
Those ones that have that dull thud sound about it.
Like that low kick.
Assuncao, you can see the red welt there just on the left side of his stomach from one of those earlier kicks from Hansen.
Yep.
And Hansen going upstairs.
Going upstairs, wrapped it up with a low kick. Oh, that was a hard straight there from Assuncao. But Hansen took it and said, I'll just keep going.
Interesting, because neither man is known for his knockouts. Assuncao with 2 in his career, Hansen with 1.
Yeah, and they're doing really well on their feet.
But they've been a stand-up. This has been a stand-up fight since the get-go.
Oh, nice right hand again. He lands that, no setup required. He just punches it from where he is. And that's a really good thing actually to do. Oh, nice counter left hook.
Nice counter by Hansen.
He doesn't load up his punches at Assuncao. He just throws them, his right straight, if he leads with it, he just throws it from where the hand is. Now everybody goes like, oh yeah, oh, that's normal. No, it's not normal.
And not many combinations. Yeah,
Yep.
not many combinations. You talked about that kick, some redness now on the left thigh we can see here of Hansen.
Yep.
From absorbing some of those kicks from Assuncao, most of those right here in this round.
I thought he was going to get him with that counter, but he didn't. Hansen is laying off the low kicks now, the right low kicks. I don't know why he's doing that. Assuncao should throw more that power right hand that he has, only attach another left hook and a cross. So the cross hook cross. You know, we'll start the same way. Don't telegraph. Very nice there. See, there's that right hand again. He should just add some shots. Maybe a left hook and a right low hook. And there we go again. If you can hit him once, well, add a right straight and a left hook.
Assuncao has landed some nice jabs, boss, but he has never followed up.
That's the thing. It's all single strikes. You should watch out for that. Easier to counter. Or, which I don't think is the case, he's luring his opponent in. You know, throws single strikes, and suddenly throws a 1-2. And then at the moment the opponent wants to counter, he's going to walk on the 2.
Don't chase him, cut him off. One low forward, Brenson. Count it this one at a time, Brenson. You gotta do more than that. You gotta add on to that.
2-3, retinho defendendo a cara. Vai, 2-3 defendendo a cara.
Come on, Brenson.
Vai, isso. Defende a cara, defende a cara.
1 minute to go, second round.
Hansen once again rushes in now, picks up the pace. We heard his corner say, basically do that. Don't just stand around out there. Keep trying to cut down this cage, much like he did in that entire first round.
You know, every time when he throws 2 punches, his opponent stays just outside the reach. But when you bull rush him, well, you're closing the distance. So then punches start to connect. Plus, when you bull rush somebody, they can't strike back. At least not with power, because they can't plant their feet. Can't plant your feet, can't put your body weight in the punch. So I'm not saying you can't knock somebody out. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can't put your body weight in the punch.
Isso. Só pra ganhar o round bem, Fred. Boa. Tem chute, ganha o round bem. Defende a cara.
Final seconds of this second round, scheduled for 3.
Man, this is very hard to judge.
Assuncao had some of the best strikes of the match so far. I mean, in that first round, I thought it was Hansen. And then coming right back, Assuncao, as we take a look at some of this action.
See, that was that beautiful right straight punch from Assuncao. Boom, there's another 1-2. We're probably going to see that left hook here. Oh, almost. Hansen connected almost here, and I think later on in that fight, he connected one time with that hard left hook as well. Both these guys can take a shot. They don't even shake it off. They just walk through it.
And this has been about strikes, kicks, punches. It's not been about attempted takedowns or submissions at all.
Yeah, that's weird. You would think Assuncao, you know, is also won a fight by submission. So you think, okay, well, let's see if I can take this fight to the ground. Maybe he's going to do it in round number 3 to throw his opponent up. You never know.
Now here they go in the third round.
Although he did really well in the second.
Assuncao's stretching out a little bit. He's got the blue tape around his gloves. Hansen has the red tape.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. And it's Hansen early with those punches once again.
Coming forward. His corner told him, you got to start working now. You know, you need this round. Probably the first round went to him. I don't know for sure, but that's very much possible. Second to Assuncao. So it's up for grabs here. Whoever's going to win the third round, pretty much.
And as you've said many times, there's only one way to decide it. That is to decide it. You wait on the judges, you never know. This is going to be a very close fight, it looks like.
Yep.
There's been some strong strikes thrown. He grabs that front kick, this Hansen.
It touched his chin a little bit. That was a nice liver kick, but easily blocked.
You wonder with the kicks thrown here, although both guys are still moving around on the balls of their feet, you wonder who has knockout power in the fight right now in this, the final round.
That's the trick. You can do that in the final rounds. You got the biggest gas tank.
Low kick by Hansen.
And if you take the low kick, might as well throw it right straight. Why not? He's there. He's a shooting range.
Bosh, you've talked about that. Neither fighter has done that well.
Not
tonight.
yet. Yep.
Hansen's had the most combinations.
Assuncao started doing it after 1 minute in the first round. He realized, hey, wait a minute, I can block these things. And he started countering a few kicks. But then he let go of it.
Assuncao's kick blocked, nice right. Hansen comes right back on it.
Nice, another one.
Metade do round, não pode perder esse round. Metade do round, concentração total. Isso. Olha.
Oop, yeah, there was the takedown. Maybe he was setting it up the whole time.
It's been a long setup.
It was a very long setup. It's halfway down, the final round. Whoa!
That was a slip.
That could have been his moment. He could have jumped on top.
Hansen slip. Assuncao decided to keep it standing up.
Now he started blocking the low kick. Which was weird because it was after a combination. You would think it's harder to detect. Assuncao is trying almost to time that liver kick. When Hansen throws the right hand, he's trying to throw the left kick underneath.
Another kick by Hansen. He's thrown dozens of those in this fight.
Yeah, but he let off of him in the second round of the right low kick. He should have kept going. But do it with combinations. As Assuncao, he should throw more combinations. It's all single shots.
Again, Hansen.
That was a nice combo there.
Who has thrown the most combinations by far in this fight. Assuncao's had some nice jabs, but he's never followed up. There's never been a right coming after that left.
And that's the thing, you know, if you connect with it, that means you're in range. Might as well keep going. What if you miss? Who cares? At least you tried. You don't shoot, you always miss. What they say in Holland. Oh, look at that. That was very tricky. And that was good for Hansen that he saw that coming, because I expect that one to go to the body.
Hansen did a nice job recognizing it. 45 ticks remaining on the clock here in this third and final round.
Right there, Brent. Take it. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Hansen blocking that kick. And that one.
Do your job. Chris. Stay Chris, Brent.
Strong first round we feel for Hansen. Second round, difficult to decide perhaps.
Yep.
Assuncao was much stronger in that round, and for the first time we actually have bodies on the canvas in the final 10 seconds of this fight. Now they're right back up. Assuncao trying to maybe impress the judges and steal a little bit of this round with some nice punches near the end. Much respect from both fighters, and Assuncao and Hansen go the distance.
Wow. Good luck judging this one. Most of the time, the fighter that attacks will get the victory, you know? Although I always think counter should count as well, but, well, it is what it is. No, it isn't, but it isn't in this case.
Well, this is going to be tough.
Yep.
But a nice showing for those that haven't seen Brenson Hansen much, fighting out of Las Vegas, as Boss talked about, the Hawaii native. He's been in the World Series of Fighting a couple of times already, including a impressive flying knee knockout.
Yeah. See, that was a nice right hand there, but it was on a moving target, moving backwards, so it took the steam out of it. Oof. That was really tricky.
This is taking a while, Boss.
Yeah, I think it's that's kind of a prediction that it's close, right? It has to be. Could be even a draw.
Well, the judges have now made their decision. Here to read the verdict. Let's go back inside the cage and Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting, we will go to the judges' scorecards. They have given us a split decision. Judge Richard Bertrand scores at 29-28 Assuncao. Judge Hector Gomez scores at 29-28 for Hansen. And Judge Elicio Rodriguez scores at 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Freddy Assuncao.
I guess they countered the counters. Oh, this is you. That's me.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.